Ooh, she got a little bead of sweat. Oh ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of hypothetically speaking, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1? No, immediately. No, I'm immediately gonna call this. No, of course you fucking didn't. You got Sal to do it. Done. Or any of the mafioso dudes you fucking pulled up like 5 minutes ago. Come on. Van. Boom. There you go. I mean, hello? It's all right here. Return to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. How could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. She had another way. For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Let's hear it then. It's the van. Yeah! Dude, I feel so big-brained. Yeah, Luna, you fucking called it. I don't know why those keep going so fast. It's fine. Recall your testimony. I was fatigued, so I had Sal drive me. Woo! There could be tire tracks on the ground, but it's not all dirt, is it? Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. He did everything she asked him to. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Ms. Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. Sure, we hate him. Yeah, of course he was. I don't know. I don't like that guy, so sure. The fucked up tornado. That's right, the tornado that ripped through here and knocked the Mr. Monkey over is what got rid of the tire tracks. See, there you go. Probably burned it in the incinerator. Nailed it. Ooh, she and her Gandalf pipe are shook. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. Okay. Well, we've done it. So what happens next? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I lost? Something like that? She literally said, I lose, so I mean... So you mean T. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Well, this feels weird. Who can say? Are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. Yeah, we won! We won? And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Oh, I gotta move all my stuff again. Gotta stretch out my old legs. Alright, that feels better. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What a sneaky lady. Of course it's as the witness says. Certainly it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. Oh, taking a gamble. I was hoping I'd come up with a question while pounding on my desk. I didn't. Oh shit, when did I last save? Oh shit. Edgeworth is coming through, huh? I'm going to save, but in a different slot, because I can't remember when I last saved. Oh, it was only... Okay, it wasn't that long. Okay. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. We're not so different, you and I. Damn it! You're... Okay, he got it. I requested... Alright, he saved us. We didn't say she should testify again, but Edgeworth did. Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see anything that I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. I too see little point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Indeed, verily, I say. Ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. He probably realized she did it too. Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict after all that? Maybe he's not so bad after all, huh? Yeah, just straight up making shit up and to buy time. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes, then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright. Let's see. Sal and Oldbag when they found the body. Why did you ask to be left out? Everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. You can't just decide who the police will and won't question. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. She truly just does not give a shit about anything. Yeah, no, true ambivalence towards everything. Her professionals helped convince everyone that didn't require questioning. Oh yeah, I know. Good. Yeah, I wish we had that thing, the memo of her asking for the script or something like that. Cause hold on, maybe this will be good enough. Cause she said she didn't have the script, right? Press harder. Cause we went to, yeah. Came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Oh, okay, well that's better. That's fine. That's probably a better thing to bring up. I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. There was a murder after all. How did you know there was a murder before you got there, hon? What? Yeah, what the fuck? How would... Yeah! Get him, Edgeworth! Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One! Yeah, why are you bad at your job? Honest to God. The question that could be asked of any of these people. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? He just wants justice. He's growing. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Yeah, it's true. He's kind of making Phoenix look a little... not look so good, huh? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in... The prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Then why were you driving to the rehearsal if there was no rehearsal? Oh my god. Knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. So then why were you going to the rehearsal anyway? Sal told her about the injury. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. How would she know wasn't he injured during the meeting? I don't know if we have anything that proves that, but that's a good point, right? Because wasn't he? Or was it not during the meeting? No, they were... I don't remember, actually. Hold on, let me... What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Rude. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? Did no one go to call him? Remember? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and only one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. That's not true. The man looks like goddamn Wolverine. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. He's literally the main character. You guys are so mean to him. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. More dead silence. Silence? Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Why did the security lady think Powers did it? Because she saw him going towards the studio. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. She wasn't there. She said that Sal told her. But was Sal there? Man, I don't know about this one. Right? She said Sal told her? I'm stuck again. I'm stuck on this one. So you're absolutely right, Luna. This should be enough. We shouldn't have to prove that she did it. There just has to be reasonable doubt that Will didn't do it. Boom, done. Case closed. In America, in a perfect world. Yeah, yeah, in a perfect world, exactly. Yeah, they don't even have juries here, you're right. There's just straight up people in the courtroom. Hmm. The van, maybe? Did she drive herself? I'm not sure where I'm going with that. Okay, well, we fucked it. You're right, maybe it's better they don't have juries here. None of these people really seem like they're with the program, you know? Maybe something about the sleeping pills? To say he was asleep, that's why he wasn't there? Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Damn it. We're struggling here. I don't know, what do you guys think? I can't really... I'm not really getting it. Found on a table in the employee area. Yeah, I can start at the beginning. So this is the first part of her testimony. How did... Oh, she said it was like 10 minutes to 5. And then what did she say? Employees weren't there yet. Okay, and then no one went to call him, right? Everybody was... It's fine. Security lady, old bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Power, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Old lady was agitated, pointing at Power, saying he did it. Immediately called the police and Power showed up. System was there too. Oh wait, we went backwards. How did we go backwards? I'm heading forward. System was there too, only Powers was absent. Sometimes when I hit O on this screen, when I hit circle, it just goes backwards. Not really sure how I'm doing that, but that's okay. Went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Why? I really don't know. How long ago was this? Alright, it's fine. This. Okay, well, there we go. The fucking 5th time's a charm. It was a Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Oh, Oh! Oh! Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I didn't even pick up on that she was saying Mr. Hammer. I already said it was Sal who told me. You must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? You saw him limping. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Oh, wait. Yeah. So she saw this already before he died. And when he was doing this, well, it would have had to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Ms. Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Wow. He's getting good. Nick is getting good at what he's doing. He's really trying. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Can you prove she had a motive? Yeah. I bet it has something to do with the original one, because she wouldn't have killed him in the same way if there wasn't some weird emotional attachment. This is the photo from before? This photo reveals the motive in this murder! I'm right, aren't I? At this point in the stream, I end up having to shift every, like, 5 minutes. Where's my ergonomic chair? Ugh. One day I'll treat my body correctly. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall, his fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Dude, I kind of love Edgeworth and Nick working together. Undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. Yeah, enemies to lovers, yeah. What motive would Ms. Vasquez have? According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Classic. Fart. Just gonna go ahead and save right here. Dude, I don't know. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Actually. Can I give you the same thing? This tells us why Ms. Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. I'd say all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Well, find your marbles immediately. My marbles! Alright. Alright. Bullshit. Oh, poor Will. Alright, sorry I have gotten you a guilty verdict 3, count them 3 times. But we're coming back strong. She had no motive. All Ms. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Ms. Vasquez. Oh, okay, right, because what else, why else would he have dressed up as the fucking... the Steel Samurai? The appeals process is pretty solid here, it seems like. It's true. We could take note. Another twist! Oh, how the turns have tabled. Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Snuck into the dressing room and stole the costume. Pretended to be him. And then he made his way to the trailer. It's true. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh, shit. Ooh, snap to that nice-ass pipe. Bummer. Yeah, that Steel Samurai song is, it's kind of a bop, isn't it? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Oh, Miss Vasquez! What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Aw, Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. Oh, please don't die. Oh, heartbreaking. I mean, story. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.